7 a.m.
And we just got up.
She's not awake yet. I've been up for a couple hours. Hey, today we're going to show you So today we're going to show you what it takes to get our boat to sail our boat. And it's what we do, how we do it. Could be wrong.
That's what we do.
Don't give us a hard time. We're just sharing what it takes for us to get moving under sail. All right, we're gonna get started.
First thing he's doing is putting in the rudder.
We keep our rudder stirred up on it.
Stored.
We keep our rudder stored on our davit system. Already got the port side in. All right, rudder's in. Turn on the electronics. So we got this screen, covers up our salon area, and I have to turn off our anchor alarm. Yeah, Miss Kelly taking down our shades and cover. Shades keep that plastic from getting sunbaked, and also keeps the heat out of the boat.
Putting up a flag.
So always put a flag up so I can see from the cockpit how the wind is doing, which direction, and how hard it's blowing.
Coastal Flow, one of our friends, good friends. His business, check him out. Next, we're taking off the sprawl cover from the stack pack. A friend Galen, she had made it for their boat, and it didn't work out for them for that, so they lost their boat. But she gave it to us. So.
We really love the stack pack. We haven't had one before, but this covers the sail and it's zippered all the way down the top, so we don't have to roll up the sail and bring the cover up, cover it back over the sail again. And I love this zipper. I don't have to go from one end of the boom to the other, and our sail is open. So I always keep my halyard locked on one of my back stays, or baby stays, keep it from banging against the mast. And I gotta put that on to get that onto our main sail. All right, so we have both of our halyards for our spinnaker and for our mainsail. We keep them on the front cleat. Same thing, so it doesn't bang against the mast, and we're not one of those people in the harbor with a clanking sound.
Yeah, it's hard to sleep, and you don't want to be those people.
I'll tie off my spinnaker halyard there. Tuck my main halyard under my winch to keep the wind from pulling it up before we're ready to sail. And I just go ahead and lock that off temporarily.
Next, he's pulling up the bridle that's on the anchor chain. He's taking it off the cleat.
We always take the bridle off because it bangs on the deck, and we store it in our anchor locker.
Yep.
So one of the things we learned to do from an old sailor is we put our mainsail up while we're on anchor. Typically you kind of go offshore, you turn into the wind, you raise your mainsail, and it's always been a pain for us. I don't like being off on the deck when we're offshore, especially if it's kind of rough. So we'll put the mainsail up while we're at anchor, and I'm already facing into the wind, so that's the best time to put it up. And I'll leave my my main sheet loose so the boom can swing back and forth, and that way the boat doesn't try to start sailing and moving out of the way. So we're gonna go ahead and get that mainsail up right now. All right, so this is our new Tides Marine track. It makes that hoisting the sail so easy. Even Miss Kelly can do it. Heave-ho! Wrap it around the cleat. Try not to have my halyard laying on the deck, so I've just rolled it up. And all I do, this works for me, is reach through, grab the line, wrap it around second time, and just hang it there. And I hang it on the cleat there. That keeps it from falling off the deck, tangling other stuff, and possibly getting in the prop of the engine. So on the aft end of our boom, I have two lines that I've tied to my bimini, and that keeps the boom from flopping back and forth when we're at anchor from either waves or wind. And they're just tied right there. So we're just idling out of the bay till we get into open water. And then we'll drop our centerboards. I usually don't put them down until we're out of the shallow waters, just in case we hit bottom or something's sticking up that we don't know about.
Next is lowering the centerboard.
So we've got a lock nut and then a hoist. We'll put the centerboard down once we get underway and out of the harbor in deeper water. And that's our keel for the boat. That's what gets us sailing upwind. All right, so we got our mainsail up. We are motor sailing. We have less than 6 knots of wind. We always have the sails up even when we're motoring, just to give us a little push. Even if we get like a 1/4 of a knot or a 1/10 of a knot over an 8-hour period, that's quite a bit of time saved and fuel. So the next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put up my headsail. It's on a furler up front. The line runs to the starboard side all the way back right here. I'm gonna pull out about 3 feet. I got very light wind, so I'm just gonna put out a little bit and see how everything works. Tie that back off. And I'll go ahead and pull out the headsail. And lock it in that self-locking. Let's go take a look. There we go. Making some time. Winds are kind of light, so I'm probably going to put out the rest of the headsail. I think it's a 125, so we'll drop that all the way out. See if we can kick up our speed a little bit. Kelly's doing. it looks like they're 20 miles away.